Hey, what's up, y'all? Alonzo here. Just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars, ticker symbol Elon, ELON. And guys, I know that the market has been looking disgusting. It has just been bloody as all can be, guys. But like I always say, like all the greats say, look, there is opportunity when there is blood on the streets, man. I posted the other day and I literally said, all God candles are born in the blood, guys. So take advantage of this opportunity, man, because it only comes so often that you are truly buying the bottoms of a token before a reversal. That is my opinion, not financial advice, but I believe that we're about to turn in the other direction, guys. We are going to see that reversal and everything is going to start moving again, man. I know that I've said it in the past that around right after the holidays, I normally lose interest and I unplug from crypto and I kind of just let the money ride, man. And then around springtime, there's always this big boost, this big move upward, man, maybe even towards summer where you're looking at it and you're like, wow, we're in a whole entire new cycle, another bull market. But in reality, man, the opportunities to buy are there, man. When they go up, then they go down like we are right now. There's always that big, I guess you could say that big bearish news that comes out around this time of the year that just knocks everything down. We get discouraged, we pull out, and then instead of buying more, we're left with the same profits when it goes right back up. So I want to take this time to illustrate that the more you buy toward the bottoms, the more you're going to profit when it goes back up. Because I know crypto's like this. And sometimes Dogelon Mars, has had its spikes, but normally it's going like this. We're waiting on some major things to fall into place for it to really skyrocket. But guys, the way that you increase your profits is by increasing your positions when it's favorable to do so. So you DCA on your way in. And I believe that this is one of those times, guys. So I wanted to point this out here from Dogelon Meme Lord here, right? Always bringing the heat, guys. Check this out. Person of the Year, time. I am Dogelon Mars. Mr. Dogelon reveals AI Metaverse game. Read all about the technology behind Rufus Layer 2. Now here in this community, if you're new or you're an OG holder, keep in mind is that we're waiting for certain things to come to fruition. They've already been announced, right? We've got the great burn that's coming up. We're waiting for it to actually take place. When it takes place, that is one of the catalysts that we have in line, right? So we are all waiting for that. The token can do many things in between, but let me list the Rufus Layer 2, okay? So we're going to have that. We're going to have the Metaverse game, the Land on Mars, and there's going to be so much more that I'm going to dig into in this video. But guys, remember, look at it the other day when Trump came out, the Trump coin, Melania was out, and then the buzz about an Elon coin was out. Who did everybody go buy? Everybody bought this token because they recognize it as the primary Elon token. If I'm not mistaken, I think I went and looked it up, and it was the very first token that had the ticker symbol Elon, man, and it has so much history that people bought this one over all the other tokens that was geared up to be more of an actual Elon Musk token. So take that into consideration. The whole crypto space recognizes this as the originator, guys. So that is a big thing that we have to look forward to, man. That when things get to moving, this is the token that people think about, and with reason. There's just so much going on. Look at this post from King Dogelon. Looks like the market found a local bottom, which I agree. I've got a post on my page I'm going to show you. It says, this was the dip many were waiting for. Now it's about positioning. If ETH reclaims 3K, the altcoin cycle would kick in, resetting key levels. Dogelon Mars remains undervalued. That won't last forever. And undervalued is the key word, man. And that is the key word. And that is what we're all gambling on. This is what we're all betting on. This is why we are all holding, is because we as holders know that it is undervalued. But when you see the market kind of like, doing its thing, if you aren't seasoned, you kind of get shook out of your own bags. Like, I know that it can happen to anybody where you'll have one token. I'll be honest. I had a couple tokens yesterday that I was looking at, and literally I moved one of these to this one because I was like, okay, well, this was gonna end up doing something. The moment I moved this, like we all have those stories, this one went up about 30%, and I'm like, what? Guys, I had been so patient up until the moment that made the difference, guys. Don't be that. Don't be that person, because it has happened to me several times. I've been in the crypto space since 2017, and I've talked about it many times in my Dogelon Mars videos. I do have a Dogelon Mars playlist. Go on there. Let them play, guys. Let them play. The more you interact with these videos, right? Especially subscribing, the further the algorithm pushes it, guys. These are tools that we've created to get the message out there. So let's go to my X profile. I wanted to show you guys this post. I have this post here that I made, all right, and it literally says, if you bought yesterday's bottom, then you are already in profits. You literally beat your 401k's annual performance in a day. That's the power of crypto. That's why it's always bullish, man. So, to mirror King Dogelon's post, guys, it's all about positioning, man. It's all about positioning. You mean to tell me that when everybody is selling and they're fearful, of course, they're waiting to see where the bottom's gonna arrive at, where it's gonna stop. That's why you have indicators on charts and everything to show you key resistance levels, key support levels. And guess what? You watch those and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna buy in here. Sometimes we're absolutely right. Sometimes it goes even further down. Guess what? DCA some more, guys. That's my approach to it, because when it goes up, that's when all those profits are going to follow. I may already be 1,000 in. I put another 100 here, another 100 here, and when it comes back up to that same level, I've got $3,000. You know what I'm saying? But I only put in 1,200, guys. You got to start working these charts and working the magic, because that truly is the power of crypto, to where you could have bought the bottom yesterday and you could have been up 11%, and that beat your annual 401k's performance, guys. That is the power of crypto. So let's talk about the AI-powered Metaverse and Rufus Layer 2. This is a big deal because everybody wants to know, when are these things going to be released? Hey, in due time, you can't rush perfection, guys. You can't rush perfection, because when the snap takes place and all these listings take place, we're all going to be in position, and this is going to be perfected, guys. Let's go to this. Let's Rufus Layer 2. Dogelon Mars Layer 2 chain Rufus is designed to reduce gas fees and support a GameFi ecosystem. Rufus Layer 2 facilitates seamless transaction and interactions within the metaverse. The Elon token will be the primary token, enabling activities such as purchasing land, accessing exclusive NFT marketplaces, participating in governance, and joining community events. All right, so that is a lot. That is a mouthful. It is telling you what you will be able to do with your Elon token once the Layer 2 is released. Okay, guys, a lot. Purchasing land in the metaverse, big deal. By joining our metaverse, users become creators. Use Elon tokens to explore, build, and participate in the Dogelon Land on Mars environment. The platform offers a space where creativity and community engagement drive the experience. We have games and partnerships planned as we continue to build on Mars. Key thing that stands out to me: we have games and partnerships planned, okay? Planned. And as you could see, there are a lot of things that are being activated, right? And you could see that in the past couple months when the market was moving up. That's literally that was like a couple weeks ago, guys. So just keep in mind, I'm not talking about long ago. The market was moving upward, and you saw everybody talking about Elon, everybody putting it on votes, one of the OG meme tokens. Okay, so all of these partnerships are being activated. We've got a big push going on in Hong Kong, guys. So that means there are things that are being activated, guys. Make sure that you're part of what is being activated, because you are a member of the community, guys. Utilize all of your tools and everything. It ain't nothing for you to go with a Dogelon Mars shirt and have people ask, what is that? And then you could tell them, yo, we've got the Layer 2 coming up and everything. You want to be positioned. And look when it's coming. This is looking ahead. Scheduled to launch in Q2, okay, 2025, Dogelon Land on Mars aims to provide users with new opportunities to explore, create, and interact within a Martian-themed environment by leveraging AI and the efficiency of Rufus Layer 2. Dogelon Mars is set to offer a unique experience that aligns with our mission of exploring new digital frontiers. Stay tuned and follow us as we develop the future of the metaverse with Dogelon Mars and Rufus Layer 2, guys. And with that said, we know that Elon Musk recently was talking about metaverse and GameFi and all types of stuff. He stays talking about it. There's a lot of suggestions out there. You see, you just see it, guys. If you watch my videos, go to the playlist, go back 5 videos, go back 10 videos, and just watch those. And you're gonna pick up so many little things. I can't even name them all. There's so many. But remember, everything that we contribute, it's a drop in the bucket. It fills the bucket, guys. So make sure that you ask yourself, am I interacting with these posts? Am I commenting? Am I subscribing to the influencers or to the YouTubers that do push this message? Because there's a handful of them out there that support Dogelon Mars on a regular. You know, I don't go on there and see them, but when I do see them, I do interact. Sometimes I'll see Crypto Brown on TikTok. I'll like his TikToks as well. Keep in mind, every member of the community is an important part of it, guys. So interact with them, because that helps the algorithm and it helps others come over here and see how strong the community is. So now that we've got a big push going on in Hong Kong, you know, it might be wise to just go out of your way to go connect with somebody that's out there in that area, just to throw support of the OG community if they are new. You know what I mean? And if you're new, throw some support behind the OGs, guys. It just works like that. So remember, everything that we do put together sets the platform for us to launch upward with. So while the core team is working and building, we should be a community that is focused on the future and pushing this out and beyond into the cosmos, guys. So with that said, if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, get you some.